The RV Show USA.
All right, I'm going to spend the next few minutes up on my soapbox. I'm going to vent and make some comments and share my thoughts on some of the realities as I see about lemon RVs. I'm not talking about RVs with a few problems. Most RVs will have, well, some kind of problems, and most of these problems can be fixed. But I'm talking about lemon RVs, real lemons. If someone has purchased a lemon RV, I can almost guarantee they did not have an independent inspector perform a thorough and complete inspection before the purchase. A third-party inspection by a truly knowledgeable RV inspector can be so helpful, but the truth is most folks who end up with a lemon RV did not have it inspected. So let's assume that you've got a lemon RV and you've not yet hired a lawyer. You have worn yourself out with trying to do the right thing and you're getting nowhere. The dealer or the manufacturer is unsympathetic or continually making excuses, and you are stuck with your lemon. Oh, and the payments and the loss of use and the future arguments between you and your spouse, all because of your lemon RV. Well, here's the harsh reality according to your RV wingman. If you have a lemon RV, you will most likely never get whole. You won't. You'll almost certainly never receive enough compensation to make up for the loss of use. Now, I know that that is not what you want to hear. You want to believe that there's some justice out there, right? That all your time and trouble and lost weekends and forfeited deposits, all your expenses will somehow magically be reimbursed by the manufacturer who realizes your situation, wants to do the right thing. Well, the ugly truth is that in almost every case, you will not come out ahead. You won't. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to give you the truth as I see it. I see and I hear about these stories every single day. When you sue an RV manufacturer or a dealer, it's like David versus Goliath. You have a gigantic, multi-billion dollar company with lawyers on staff to handle situations just like yours. Then there's you. You're David, except you don't even have a rock to go up against the giant. The giant is at such an incredible advantage over you, you have no clue, none at all. You are as clueless about the power of the industry as you were when you bought your RV before you realized it was a lemon. Remember those dreams, how excited you were before you found out what you bought? The industry knows that you don't know. You can't know. How could you? You've never played the game. So what do? Do you bellyache and complain and beg, then demand help from your dealer or manufacturer? Or do you grab your checkbook, go see a lawyer, and spend more time and frustration and money for what you think is a fair settlement? Well, maybe. I suggest that there's one more thing you might want to consider doing before you spend any money on a legal case, and that's to contact us. Contact me. We may be able to help. Now, hang on, let me explain. Now, to our listeners who have been down the road of filing a lawsuit against an RV dealer or manufacturer, you know what I'm talking about. Trying to get a settlement with an RV manufacturer is never quick. It's never fun, never without cost, both financial and emotional. You'll be worn out, I promise you, worn out in the process. Suing an RV manufacturer is hard work. It's expensive work, time-consuming work. To think otherwise, well, I wish I was wrong, but I'm not going to lie. If you have bought a real lemon RV, it's going to be like hell. You'll be on an emotional roller coaster. The dreams you had for retirement or spending more time in a campground with your family and your friends is going to be put on hold. It can and most likely will be a living hell, and you'll want to tell the world about your awful experience. You will. You'll want to tell them about how the manufacturer played games with you and would do anything and everything possible to stall and delay and drag things out until you finally took their offer. And guess what? When you do, or rather, if you do get a settlement offer, you'll then be required to sign a non-disclosure agreement that essentially says, well, you can't say anything. You can't post anything anymore on Facebook. You can't tell anybody anything. You can take the settlement and your future comments about your lemon RV and become invisible. And while you will hate having to sign that agreement, the check, the solution, the remedy that you've waited so long for is just too tempting to pass up. So you'll most likely sign it and shut up. But just imagine this. Before you legally engage with a lawyer, what's the harm in trying to let your RV wingman try and help? Seriously, what's the harm? I can't tell you how many people we have helped get some satisfaction just by talking with them over the airwaves. Social media can be great, but it's not radio, nationally distributed radio with an enormous footprint. And sometimes your appearance and you telling your story can and does get the attention of just the right folks to remedy your situation. Again, what's the harm in trying? If you do go the lawsuit route and you do sign an NDA, nobody else can benefit from hearing the truth about what you've had to go through because you just wanted to settle and make the thing go away, so you signed the NDA. And the RV industry lawyers, they know this. They know that they have the advantage, a huge advantage over you. So what do you do? Seriously, what do you do when you got a lemon RV? Not an RV with some problems and issues, but a real lemon. Well, first off, you better document everything. We've talked about it a lot of times before. You have to make 100% certain that you have done every single thing the right way, and you can prove it with copies of emails and faxes and certified letters, all the correspondence, everything. And wait for it, you can contact us. Contact me, your RV wingman, before you hire a lawyer. If you speak with me before you legally engage, not after, but before, early in the process, your interview, your story will simply not disappear when you get your settlement because you did the interview way before you filed the lawsuit. Given the right circumstances, this show can be your mouthpiece to other RVers around the country, and it doesn't cost you a dime. As much as some folks may think that I hate the RV industry or I hate RV manufacturers, that is absolutely not true, but I do hate seeing good people who have been caught up in a situation by no fault of their own, that they're being bullied and abused by a system where the odds are stacked way, way against them. So if you have a lemon RV, if you're dealing with a crappy, sleazy RV dealer, if you're 100% in the right, I'm here, we're here, and we will try and help you. I am not a lawyer, but I'm telling you, just by being on this show, we have helped many RVers avoid going to a lawyer, avoid having to sue someone. Just by being able to go on the air and share your stories. Well, sometimes it's enough to encourage that awful dealer or manufacturer to put your situation on front burner. So that's the story. It's the truth. And I really want to try to help you if at all possible. I can't help everybody. I wish I could, but I promise that we will do our level best to help because that's what a good wingman does. If you'd like to share your story and possibly jump on the show, please send a detailed email of your situation. We will see if we can help. Our email address is info@thervshowusa.com.
Hi, this is Goose from the RV Show USA, and these are today's winners to ensure you get your $50 gift card. Make sure you send an email to info@thervshowusa.com. And if you would like to enter to win a $50 gift card of your very own, head over to thervshowusa.com and sign up for our email list. And if you like this video and would like to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right over there. And turn on the notifications so you will be notified whenever a new video comes out for the RV Show USA. And as always, thank you for watching.